Hello. I will show the setup for Wi-Fi using WifiManager with some adjustments so you can actually make some mistakes. So this is just a standard ESP dev kit. If you reset it, it will go orange. In this case, that's the factory reset, so it will not have any Wi-Fi information at the moment. You can then take your phone and go to the Wi-Fi settings, and in here you can then select the ESP setup. This is the same with the WifiManager as it is right now. Takes a bit of time, but then the captive portal will come up. Here you can see the Wi-Fi networks that are visible. So you can select your own. What Apple does is a bit annoying. So if it sees that there is a password entry, it will suggest you to use a strong password. I think it's a text input and CSS made dots on the characters, but still it does this. So we can select not now, and now you can just type your password. Otherwise it will pre-fill it with a Apple made password, which is of course not your Wi-Fi password. So here we can type in something. You can also view it. So this is nice if you want to review if the password is actually correct on your router. Then you can save it, and when saving it, it will also try to connect. You will see on the ESP module, if you configured it with the onboard LED, that it did not connect. Also on the phone, you will then see that it doesn't connect, since the access point will remain available. And this also gives you a clue on what was wrong. So if the SSID is not found, that's a different type of error than if you have the wrong password. In this case, it's the wrong password, so the only thing you can do is change settings, or of course just leave the portal. In this case, I will change the settings. What you can see is that it already highlighted the password area. You can review what the password was, so you can then go back to the router and check if that's correct. I will now change it to my actual password, so we'll hide it. And then save that. And what you will see now is that it will become green, and it will also give you information that it actually connected. Not sure why it doesn't show the IP address. What is probably nice here is also doing a check if it can connect to your server, so that it actually connects to a network that has internet, because it could be that your router doesn't have internet. And then you can define a timeout for the LED where it becomes more natural. So in this case, off. And currently the network is not available anymore, but it's still shown. So I think it takes a bit of time for the iPhone to get rid of this network. But in general, it automatically reconnects to your Wi-Fi network that had internet. And then from there you can connect to it.